All right, guys, here is the last little bit of this. So we were graphing rational functions when the degree of p of x was less than the degree of q of x. We graphed rational functions when the degrees were equal. Now we're going to graph when the degree of p of x is greater than the degree of q of x. So in this case, you're still going to have to find the x-intercepts. You're going to have to find the vertical asymptote. But for this one, there is not going to be a horizontal asymptote. Okay, so that makes our work a little nicer. All right, so go ahead and copy this down and let's get started. All right, so here we go. We have y equals x squared minus 2x minus 3 over x plus 4. Notice the degree here is greater than the degree here, so that puts us in this category. So first thing we always have to do is find our x-intercepts, okay? And that is when this numerator is equal to 0, we'll find the value of x. So x squared minus 2x minus 3 equals 0. All right, looks like we could factor this. All right, x and x, 3 and 1, we want negative 2. So negative 3 plus 1. And so x is going to equal 3 and x is going to equal negative 1. All right, so hopefully that wasn't too bad for you. All right, and again, the more you do those, the better you're going to get. If I went too fast, don't worry. All I did was factor and solve for x, okay? You can pause it, take it at your own pace, okay? All right, then we also have our vertical asymptotes, and the vertical asymptote is going to be the denominator set equal to 0 and find what x is. So x plus 4 is equal to 0, so x equals negative 4. Okay, so that's our vertical asymptote. The horizontal asymptote, there isn't a horizontal asymptote. So now all I have to do is make my t-chart. Okay, x and y. And let's grab our calculator here, and we will go to the, well, first turn it on, then go to the plot. Okay, clear out whatever's there. And here we go. In parentheses, I have x squared, so x squared minus 2x minus 3, close the parentheses, divided by parentheses x plus 4, so x plus 4, parentheses. All right, and let's get our table. Whoops, I didn't want the graph. Well, hey, there's the graph, right? I want the table, so second table. Okay, that's better. And let's see, let me actually plot some of the things on the graph real quick. So let me go ahead and set up a graph really fast. All right, so my x-intercept is 3, so 1, 2, 3, put a dot right there, and also negative 1. All right, so put a dot on negative 1. All right, I have those two. And then I have a vertical asymptote at x equals negative 4. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so basically I want some points to the left and I want some points to the right. All right. I have a feeling how this is going to look, but again, it's best to have a lot of points. So good thing we have this. All right, I'm just going to go ahead and write down a bunch of them. Okay, so let's go past negative 4. See where it says negative 4 error? That's because I have my vertical asymptote right there. Okay, so that's always good. That's reassuring. And if you notice, look at negative 6 and negative 5. Look at those guys. They're way up there. Negative 22 or way down there, negative 22.5, negative 32. That's kind of weird. We can't really graph that. So I'm just going to scroll and see if I get anything smaller. Now that's way off our, yeah, that's nuts. That's way off of our graph. So we're not even going to bother with those guys. There's some stuff going on way up there that we're not going to see. Nothing gets anywhere close to where we're at. So let's just do this. Negative 3, 12. Okay. We have negative 2, 2.5. Negative 1, 0. Scroll down a little bit. 0, negative 0.75. 1, negative 0.8. 2, negative 0.5. 3, 0, yep, we knew that one, 3, 0, right? And we also knew the negative 1, 0, that's good. And then let's do 4 and just a couple more and we'll be done. Okay, so 4 comma 0.6, 5 comma 1.3, and 6 comma 2.1. All right, let's just see what happens here, okay? I'll plot these points. Okay, so -3, 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So -3, 12 is right there. Can you guess what's going to happen there? Can you guess? All right. -2, 2.5. So -2 and 2.5, that's right here. Okay, -1, 0. 0, -0.75. So that's going to be right here. Okay. 1 and -0.8, so that's right here. Looks like it's curving. 2 and -0.5, so 2 and -0.5. 3, 0, yep, look what's happening. 4.6, it's right about there. 5, 1.3, okay, right here. 6, 2.1, it's right about here, okay. So you're getting the idea here. We have something that looks like this, okay, and it's gonna curve this way. It's gonna look something like that, right? And this guy goes close to that asymptote there. Remember that other part of the graph that we weren't able to show because it's too far down? It's gonna look like this, but down here somewhere, okay? It's gonna be something like this. It's going to be kind of like a mirror image of that. So you can just sketch this if you want, right? It's going to look like that, but it's way far off the graph. Okay, so anyway, hope that was helpful. As always, if you need anything, just email me. I'm happy to help you, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.